Hello everyone, and welcome back! Today, I've taken the Maor helicopter here to the little Spanish village of Castillo de Pantalones Memorables on a very exciting pre-Lag BaOmer trip. A Carib picking trip. Official Maor business, of course. During the time Reb Shimon Bar Yochai spent learning Torah in the cave, he had only one thing to eat: Caribs. That gave me the idea for my latest invention. Berlin's Super Carib Hyper-Protein Anti-Aging Health Shake. Made of 50% Caribs and 50% also Caribs. Thank you, Hashem, for delicious Cariby goodness. And while we're thank you to David and Malki Smetana for dedicating today's episode. And to the Spritzer family in honor of Hannah's birthday on Yutes Iyar. And to the Shapiro family for dedicating today's episode in honor of Baruch Schneer's Upcharge on Tetzvav Iyar. I've got to get back to my Carib selection. And I think you've got somewhere to be too. An army base quite far away, where some very different Lag BaOmer preparations are being made.
I'm so sad. And now I'm so happy. Hooray, I'm so happy. Esty? I didn't notice you. Why were you crying? You're sad? No, I'm not sad. I'm practicing. Practicing what? I'm practicing for Lag BaOmer. On Lag BaOmer, we need to be happy. We can't be sad. So I'm teaching myself how to become happy very quickly because Lag BaOmer is tomorrow. But why do we need to be happy on Lag BaOmer? I thought it's a sad day. I thought Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai passed away. Well, he did, but he asked everyone to be happy on this day. So we are. Reminds me of that story. Story! Tell me a story! Okay, you know what? I'll do something even better. I'll draw the story for you. Hooray! Once, there was a great rabbi named Rabbi Avram Halevi. And you know what made him so upset? Yeah, he probably dropped his ice cream on the floor. No, he was so upset because the Yidden don't have the Beis HaMikdash anymore. We're in Galus. Oh, right. That is sad. Well, we all agree it's sad. That's why every single year on Tisha B'Av we say a tefillah called Nachem. It talks about how sad it is. Oh, I said it last year with Mommy. But Rabbi Avram Halevi was so upset about Galus that he said the tefillah of Nachem every single day. Wow!
Der Talmid hat gefühlt, als jeder Tag pflegt sagen, Nachem es Yerushalayim und Niden und Eretz Yisrael.
Until he got in trouble. Why did he get in trouble? Who got him in trouble? His Rebbe told him that Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai came in a dream and said, how can Rabbi Avram Halevi be talking about something sad on Lag BaOmer? I want Lag BaOmer to be a day of happiness.
Hat Reb Shimon Bar Yochai übergegeben durch die Marisa und hat das angedruckt und mit Farsim gewesen, dass wir da gehen zu uns, a das, was sagt nach ihm jeder Tag, wie bald fühlt, tief dem Golus, wie es steht in Sforim, gewesen a Gilgul von Yirmiyahu Hanovi, Bishase kommt aber der Tag von Simcha Gdele von Reb Shimon Bar Yochai, hat nicht getort sagen nachher.
Oh, so that's why you were practicing becoming happy, because when Lag BaOmer comes, we want to be happy. Well, I'm happy because tomorrow we're having a field day in school because of Lag BaOmer. I'm going to shoot a bow and arrow and... Oh no! Bows and arrows! Chesky's waiting outside so we can go to the Army Base archery competition. Esty?
She's 3 minutes late. We'll miss all the action.
Ready?
Am I ready? I've been waiting here for... Never mind, let's go.
Passes.
Here's our passes. And here's a slice of that bop guy I promised you last week.
You two are always welcome here. You're probably here for the archery competition, aren't you?
No, we're here for the bow and arrow competition.
That's the same thing.
Oops. Yeah, we're here for the archery competition.
Archery. I hope you enjoy. I'll just sit here bored eating my babka, never allowed to go to anything fun.
Wait a sec. Is that a tear I see in the corner of your eye?
No, it's allergies. I'm allergic to broccoli. Is there broccoli in this babka?
Ew.
There's no broccoli in my babka. You are crying. You're sad. Lag BaOmer is coming. Chask, we have to find a way to cheer him up.
But how? He's stuck here. He needs to stand guard. He can't go have fun. How will we cheer him up?
I have it. How about this? I'll guard the base for a couple of minutes while you go have some fun at the archery competition.
You'd really do that for me?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thank you, Giveret.
Have a good day. Boy, is he grumpy today. How am I going to help everyone get into the Lag BaOmer spirit? There must be something I can do to cheer everyone up for Lag BaOmer. But what? Ah! Get it off me! My shoe! It's jumping and singing and ringing and...
Hello? SD? Everything okay over there?
Uncle Yitz, are you in my shoe?
What do you mean? Of course I am. Of course I'm not. SD, what are you so confused about? I told you I gave you a walkie-talkie, didn't I?
You told me you'd give me a walkie-talkie, not a talking shoe.
Calm down. The shoe isn't talking. I'm talking. Here, listen. What's a cow's favorite food? Music. Hilarious, see? You think a shoe could come up with such a joke? Come on, it's me, Uncle Yitz.
So when you said you'd give me a walkie-talkie, you meant...
I meant what I said. This here is a walkie. You do walk with your shoes, right? And it's a talkie, 'cause we're talking, right? Hey, speaking of talking, I have another great joke.
Uncle Yitz, it's great to to talk to you, but can I call you later? I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Ooh, do tell. Maybe I can help.
Maybe you can. What's a good way to help everyone at the army base be happy on Lag BaOmer?
Oh, I've got this one. Why don't you...
No. I don't want you to tell me what to do. I want to figure it out on my own. Just maybe give me a hint or something, and I'll figure out the idea myself.
Okay, so start with this. Do something big around lunchtime.
That's it! We'll deliver lunches to everyone. You're right, Uncle Yitz. Everyone likes food. That'll make him happy.
That's not what I
know that's not what you said, Uncle Yitz. It's what you hinted towards. And I figured out the rest. Okay, thanks for your help. Gotta make a shopping list. Lots to buy for these lunches.
SD, I didn't mean that you should... SD? Yitz, calm down. If she knew that Lag BaOmer is a day where we celebrate Ahavas Yisrael, of course she'd realize she should gather everyone together to celebrate, not send lunches for everyone to eat by themselves. And if she knew about the Rebbe's Lag BaOmer parades, of course she wanted to make one herself. But she doesn't want to listen to me right now. How can I explain this to her? Aha!
Just gotta rest for a minute.
Want to hear a funny joke? What's a cow's favorite sound? Music.
Esty, he's cute.
Cute? He's massive. Phew, he left.
Esty, I think he wants us to follow him.
He does.
Come on, let's follow the cow.
This is nuts. Husky, Mr. Mew, wait up. Please don't let any of my friends see me right now. Please don't let anyone be walking by right now and see me following a cow.
Where is he taking us? He says we should have patience.
Oh, so now you speak cow language? admit it, Chask. This is nuts.
He wants you to move aside, Est. He wants to go into this barn.
How do you... Okay, fine. Go ahead, Mr. Moo.
Well, you're going in?
Okay. What?
He brought us here to show us a video. Come, he wants us to sit.
What is going on here?
Shh.
Oh, it's a Ma'or video.
Hey, I remember this one. It's all about the Rebbe's Lag BaOmer
Here we are. Today is Lag BaOmer, the yard side of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, also known as the Rashbi. The Rashbi asks we celebrate on this day. Thousands of Jewish children have gathered here in front of 770.
Yes, and soon the Rebbe will be coming out of 770 to join us. I'm so excited, I could make a kula, a somersault, right now.
Oh, shh. Rabbi J.J. Hecht is introducing the Rebbe.
The Nossi of our generation, the Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai of our time, the Lubavitcher Rebbe Shalita. Please rise, everybody. And now your attention to the Rebbe Zolgesundsein, who will speak to us, and Bezos Hashem, I will try to give you a brief English translation after the Rebbe speaks his sichos. Your kind attention, children and adults alike.
Was ein Kind darf sich nicht begnügen mit dem Maimed und Matze, welchen gefindt sich itze, nur darf sehr steigen in alle Sachen von Tewe, Taru, Gedusha, von Gutskeit.
I don't understand what the Rebbe is saying.
Don't worry, Rabbi J.J. Hecht will translate into English soon.
The children made a parade to show that they're not satisfied with the position that they are. But we also have to continue to make advances and to grow in purity and in holiness and in light and so on and so forth.
And now begins the parade.
The American Army. They joined our parade to salute the Rebbe.
And on it, the United States Army Chaplain Major Jacob Goldstein, who will be leading. That's a real tank, boys and girls. That's a real one. And there we got Major General Jake Goldstein. Children, be careful. Those around us on the please be careful. Give them a round of applause. Let's go.
And here comes Hashem's army, the soldiers of Tzivos Hashem. They have a special band too. Look how the Rebbe is smiling and waving to each of his precious children.
The Rebbe loves his children so much. Hey, they're calling us. Now it's our turn.
For an all-Jewish environment, the Jewish boys and girls, the program has...
So how did you like my kula?
Look at these floats. Such hard work went into them.
They're beautiful, and they all depict the Jewish theme. And look how many children are holding signs such as keep kosher, light your Shabbos candles.
This is Rabbi Rebbe. He's 3 times I just your name already. Okay, listen to it. Hurry to your Shnas Nissen. Shnas Amoy. Und jetzt in die Suche nach der Amoy offen. Die immer okay. Die sind ein Gorges, Geleder.
Oh, here come the cutie 3-year-olds having their Upsharnish for the first time.
What did the Rebbe tell us about a parade by the Sicha?
The Rebbe explained that just like by a parade we don't just stand in one place, we move forward. Similarly, a Yid must always move forward in Yiddishkeit.
I'll move forward, and we'll bli neder go Miftzayim this Friday. I want to have the biggest parade with Mashiach in Yerushalayim now.
Husky, we got all wrong.
What do you mean?
I mean, we shouldn't be sending people lunches on Lag BaOmer. Why would we want everyone to sit separately and eat lunches when we can gather together and enjoy Lag BaOmer properly? We should be celebrating and marching forward in our Yiddishkeit. We should be
making a parade.
I knew you'd figure it out. You smart kids.
Ah!
Was that the cow?
That's not a nice thing to call your favorite uncle now, is it? Oh boy, was it hot in there.
Uncle Yitz, what are you? How are you? This is,
You wanted to come up with a Lag BaOmer idea on your own without me telling you. You said you wanted a hint, so I gave you a hint. Found my trusty little perm costume from 2007, and voila! Goodbye, Uncle Yitz. Hello, Mr. Moo.
I thought you were smarter than most cows I've met, Mr. Moo.
I had to do something. I couldn't just let Lag BaOmer pass by without you two organizing a parade for the army base. After all, Lag BaOmer is all about gathering together, having Avos Yisrael, and what better way to do that than celebrate with a parade?
Then what are we waiting for? Let's do this!
It's so amazing to celebrate Lag BaOmer together with everyone.
Everyone, drop what you're doing. It's finally finished. My anti-aging carob shake.
Anti-what carob who? Brillin, what are you saying?
You know how we have a minhag to eat carobs on Lag BaOmer?
Like, to remember the miracle Hashem made for Reb Shimon Bar Yochai in the cave? That minhag?
Yes, precisely. That's the one. Well, it turns out that carobs are actually really good for you. They're high in fiber, low in fat, and best of all, they can make you feel stronger and younger. This little cup has all the goodness of 2,467 carobs all in one.
That is a lot of carobs.
Yeah, Brillin. Maybe even too many?
What? There's no such thing. Here we go. Baruch atah Chaylam shakal niyah.
Well, how does it feel?
Do you feel higher in fiber? How about lower in fat?
Ha ha, guys. To be honest, it doesn't feel...
Brillin!
What's going on in there? Phew. Thank goodness that's over. We were so worried about you. Brillin? Oh, wow. Brillin, you look so different.
I feel different. I don't mind admitting a big old headache is what I've got now, and I expect that isn't a good different feeling to have. No, sir.
Brillin, you sound different too.
What do you mean by that, Shiffy cousin? I sound... Oh, hang on just one cornflake-eating moment. I think I sound...
Younger. Brillin, I think you put too much anti-aging carob into that drink. What's with the voice? Well, see here, Mr. Mice Cousin, sir. This is how people used to speak back when I was a boy. A lad, a tot. How old are you? That, my friend, is an excellent question. Simply excellent. And speaking of questions, I've got one for you, Yiddische Kinders. Time to test your lesson understanding abilities with this week's question. What is a lesson in Avodas Hashem that we can learn from a parade?
I got it!
And the winner of last week's raffle is none other than Rafal Black. Remember, boys and girls around the world and also on Mars, if you check the right answer at the end of this video, you may just win this week's raffle and go home with a grand prize.
Krillin, I still don't understand what...
What's that? Want even more tickets in the raffle? Well, you know what to do. Hop on over to more.org/library, where we've got 1,000 more videos all ready for you to watch, each with its own question. Fill out those questions for an extra crack at the prize.
Guys, are we gonna talk about how Brillin just became like 40 years younger just by drinking the juice of 2,467 Caribs? What I want to know is why his voice sounds so different. I don't know, guys. I kind of like it, to be honest. Everyone's got their own voice, you know? Yeah, I guess. It's just funny to me. Almost sounds like it's not him. Like it's some sort of talking machine. Okay, that couldn't have been me, right? All I did was say the word machine. Maybe you accidentally set off the speaker system. Last I checked, the speaker system didn't make funny noises on command, Maish. No, Pitsy's right. But you know what does make noises on command, though? Our neighbor Chaim? The birthday box! I mean, also our neighbor Chaim, but he's not here, so I'm pretty sure it's the birthday box. Mazel tov, and happy birthday to Racheli Friedfertik from Brooklyn, New York, Masha Goodman from Canadensis, Pennsylvania, Pesia Poliwoda from Bouquet, Panama, Baruch Schneier Shapiro from Hoboken, New Jersey, Menachem Mendel Sherbina from Chicago, Illinois, Nechamalea Sharf from Montreal, Canada, Chana Spritzer from Brooklyn, New York, Mordechai Shapiro from Los Angeles, California, Chana Kenin from New Haven, Connecticut, Chayamushka Rifkin from Tampa, Florida, Betsy Lieberman from Toronto, Canada, Leorachana Miller from Beit Shemesh, Eretz Yisrael, Shmuel Jacobson from Punta Gorda, Florida, and Javi Spiro from Montreal, Canada. Happy birthday to all birthday boys and girls around the world. Don't forget, you can submit a birthday by clicking right under this video. Make sure to use your special day out to the fullest and make Mashiach come. Speaking of Mashiach, I think that's the Mashiach meeting signal.
Ha ha ha! Nope, it's me, your neighbor Chaim, making one of my noises. Gotcha!
Chaim, what are you doing here? How did you even get in? Are we gonna talk about that surprisingly good Schaefer noise? Okay, that's it for real this time. Bye, Chaim. See you at home. Mashiach meeting, here we come.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Mashiach Lounge. Last week's mission was to sing the niggin Yidelach Shreit to show Hashem how much you yearn for Mashiach. Let's see some videos.
And presenting the Mashiach missions, here we got the Davidson family of Oak Park, Michigan, Aaron Lipkovsky of Toronto, Canada, the Lieberman family, the Abrams family, Yossi Lipkovsky of Toronto, Canada, the Grudnitsky family, and here we have Dave Mushka and Tzvi Kirsch, the neighborhood of 770, the Munshine family, Benjamin and Miriam Fisher, and Gitta Kesselman, second grade of Gan Academy, the Charitana family of New Hartford, New York, Israel and Mushka Gurkov of Buffalo, New York, Yocheved Zalmanov of Crown Heights, Kita Gimel of Beis Chaim Mushka of Crown Heights, Yosef Yitzchak and Menachem Mendel of Suffield, Connecticut, and Chaya Zalman and Hillel Silver of Willemstad, and Mariasha and Levi Levin of Westchester, New York. Messiah, I tell you, it makes my heart thrum to hear that beautiful tune. Top notch.
What he said. Top notch.
Top notch is right. Well done, everyone. Well, marching right along to today's Lag BaOmer parade episode, who got some highlights from today?
I thought it was pretty amazing how all those soldiers got together for the parade. I guess since soldiers march a lot, they knew exactly what to do. I noticed that too. They had their backs up so straight and proud. I really felt the spirit of the march. I feel like when we leave Gullus, we'll be marching just like that, proudly.
That's exactly right, proudly and at attention, like soldiers at the king's inspection.
King's inspection? What do you mean?
Well, in the olden days, the king would come once in a while to inspect his soldiers, see how the training's going, if the uniforms are neat and clean, and if they're in spotless, spiffy shape, the way the king's army ought to be. The Rebbe said, with Mashiach on the way, we gotta make sure to stand up straight and at attention.
Die Bausch hat der Rebbe hat gesagt, dass wir geht an gegen Mashiach und befinden wir sich in dem Zustand, was mit all das zugereiten. Als die Kurve zu gehen, der Melech HaGordel und wenn der Ruhkoch und die Ziel ist Hawaii, die Ziel ist Hashem, und dort seinen alle Bnei Israel.
That's interesting. I never really thought about Mashiach that way. It's like Hashem finally revealing himself. So we gotta be on our best behavior to welcome him.
Our very best behavior, yes sirree. And the Rebbe also talks about what Pitzi said. With Mashiach so very, very close, we should march joyfully and happily.
Die Tnur über sie ist, die Tnur von Al-Ish Chaim ist, die Tnur von Messias Nefesh und Kabbalah Seil.
I bet that's also a good way to overcome your Yetzer Hara. Just march right over him. Sounds like an unbeatable strategy.
You know what else it sounds like? A Mashiach mission! This week's Mashiach mission is... Tell us one way that you fought the Yetzer Hara with a joyful Mashiach march.
And don't forget, a video isn't worth half a chocolate-covered pretzel if nobody sees it. So be sure to submit them. WhatsApp at 347-687-8770 or email mashiach@maor.org to enter into the raffle and share your Mashiach energy. Hey there, hello. Seems like you caught me brushing up on some learning. Just getting ready for this year's modern Torah, as they say. Shavuos is coming nearer and nearer. That's why we count the Sephirah. The Torah was given on that great day. That's why we're happy. What was the next part? Never mind. Anyway, I don't mind telling you that I sure do feel different than when we started this grandiddly fantastical episode. But isn't that what Sphere is all about? Making ourselves better to prepare to receive the Torah once again this year. But that's an episode for next week, so it's time to say goodbye. Keep on doing mitzvahs and learning Torah to make Mashiach come. And I'll see you right back here real soon for another episode of My Maor Weekly.